Let's get those taken. Cool, we're taking that one, and we're taking that one. I'm just going to wait here and just siege his capital. Just wait for it to come over. In fact, no, actually I'm going to siege up one of the forts and just move my army around a little bit. So I've always got 15,000 troops ready to go to Delhi if he declares to try and attack me. Actually, that's a bad idea because he's actually got a few armies here that are reasonably large and I don't want to split my army. I'd rather just take Delhi. Because that is a war goal. And I have claims on all these 3 provinces. So all I'm probably going to take in this war are these 3 provinces. Delhi is development 22. I might just be taking Delhi in this war. Because of the...
Well, if it's development 22, that's not really a bad thing.
No, but I think the other ones are 13 and... Oh, he's attacking. He's changed his mind. No, don't get stuck. There we go. Fucking hell. almost fucking wrecked. My armies went off in a weird tangent and I almost fucking sent them off to the wrong place. Once I've secured Delhi, I'm quite happy to go into the rest of his country and fuck him up. For now, I'm going to sit back and wait. Sit back and enjoy the show. The Sadak-i-Azam. Blah blah blah. Invest it. I get trade efficiency. Jaunpur gets a trade efficiency of 5% to the end of the game. Or I get it for 5 years and get 54 ducats. I don't know what's better. Is a 50 admin worth more than an entire game worth of trade efficiency?
No.
So I might as well just get entire game worth of trade efficiency, mightn't I?
Is it definitely entire game?
It says end of game, yeah. I've just got it now.
It's 50 admin, Jaunpur gets to the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. That's a yeah.
Yeah, I've just done it. So if he's got 2 buffs now to the end of the game on there. Nice. Oh no, is that my whole country? Is that a whole countrywide buff? That's a countrywide buff. Fuck, I thought it was just one province.
What?
Wow. No expiration date.
Well,
5%
yeah,
to the end of the game.
yeah. Trade efficiency would be the global trade efficiency.
Damn, that's cool. Sweet.
Because local provinces don't have trade efficiency, do they? They just generate trade power.
Sweet.
That was worth it.
That was worth it, yeah. I've got a free diplomat. I'm going to send him to Jumla. Yeah, I'm going to send him to... No, actually, I'm going to send him down to Orissa to improve relations so I don't get flanked by them. I don't really want to get my flanked because at the moment I don't actually have any way of stopping them coming through my country. Because the fort in Rogataga, whatever that place is called, only stops. It doesn't stop enough, I don't think, does it? I have to. No, I think I've got enough forts to defend from that corridor. So getting Delhi. Well, Delhi won't have a fort there, will it? So I'd have to take Sarhind as well. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd have to. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Sarhind and Central Dobe, they wouldn't be able to get past those forts, would they? I don't think.
Where's Sarhind?
Northwest of my army in Panipat.
I can't see your armies.
Oh, never mind then. Oh, it's north.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
Sirhind. Yeah, Sirhind. There's a fort there and a fort in Central Dobe, Doeb or whatever it's called. So surely,
Dobe,
they would connect up, wouldn't they?
So. Yeah, Delhi would be protected by Central Dobe, and Panipat would be protected by Sirhind.
Yeah. So they won't be able to get countries invade me from the west. It's just the east they can come round.
Yeah.
Realistically, the fort in that Rogataga place needs to be moved anyway. It's too close to Jaunpur, so I'd probably move it to Damin, really, or Mongkir. Mongkir might be a good spot for a fort. Yeah, Mongkir might be better. There we go, Siege Delhi. Sweet. Right, and on to the next one. Let's go. New Madrash. Nice. New Madrash. Palpatine gets New Madrash. No good development costs. Patil, what? So many provinces I don't even know how to pronounce. Patil, that place. Gets development
Patil, that place, yeah.
Patil, that place. Yeah. Development cost reduction. Might. Patil Puri. Renaissance. Are you trying to force a Renaissance, are you?
Yeah.
Should I do the same, do you reckon? You got me trying to do the same.
Can you? Can you
Yeah.
actually just develop any province, or does it have to be on the coast?
No, develop any, it says.
Yeah, why not?
Mm.
I mean, if you've got something that's cheap, if you've got some discounts, I don't know.
Yeah, I can get it in this place as
You've
well.
got some farmlands like. Oh, you've got a lot of jungle as well.
Farmland, Patil Putty. He's actually got. And it's just,
Bagalpur is only 8, and that's farmland.
but the Patil Putty one's just got a for 10 years. Look at development minus 10%.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, if you can do the whole lot in 10 years, then yeah.
And I can also then put the edict on to reduce it again, can't I? By another 10%. Encourage development. Reduce it again.
No, but it's already at development 12, mate.
So
how are you going to boost it up by 30? You'd have to get up to 42.
Oh. Okay, so.
Or well, I don't know if it's going to be 42. It's going to be quite high though.
Every time I upgrade, it gives me 2.1 to Renaissance.
It increases exponentially.
Okay, so the bonuses it gets farmland minus 5%, encourage development minus 10%, market town because it's also a centre of trade. Market town also gives it a minus 5%, and New Madrish another minus 10%, and then it gets plus 9% because it's current development. And another one, farmland. Okay, Gazpur. That'll cost me more to upgrade Gazpur. Cost me 42 military power for 1.5 Renaissance, whereas in Patil Putty it cost me 39 military power for 2.1 Renaissance.
Okay, yeah. Start with, well, yeah. It's up to you. You just have to try it because I mean you will get more Renaissance per development because it's already higher.
Yeah.
I just don't know where you'll have to reach to get 100. It is pretty damn cheap though. Did you? Oh, I can't even see my modifiers. I mean, I can't even see your modifiers. It's showing me my modifiers.
Well, I've just upped it to up to 23 for now. That's got me up to 32%. So.
Cool.
Might as well make a start. Made a start. Okay, still my diplomatic text behind now, but military. I didn't use as much military power. I want to keep military relatively high if I can. There's another fort there. I'm going to grab that as well. Lahore. I don't know where Delhi's army is at all. I ain't got a clue. Has it even got an army left? 10,000 men somewhere. I don't know where they are though. My ally just going carpet sieging him. He won't have anything left in a minute. Calling allies to my war and call Multan in to the war. Really? Let's call him in then. Fuck it. So I can give him some land. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's call him in. Give him some land.
Ayatea.
There's 1,000 Delhi dudes. Yeah, he's basically completely sieged up now. More or less. Just these 2 forts I've got to take and then we're away. Delhi is getting wrecked. You can have these 2. Has he got claims on those 2? Oh, he's got cores on 3 of them. Might as well give him his cores, won't I?
You can do. How big are these provinces?
One of them, it's a development 11, development 13, development 8.
I mean, he's going to get pretty angry if you actually own any of his cores anyway. So
yeah, he's my ally as well, so I may as well make him like me, make him a bit more powerful as well.
I need to find and just destroy Malacca because I'm constantly every month you gain the Casus Belli, lost the Casus Belli, gain the Casus Belli.
I keep insulting you.
No, it's the trade protection thing.
Cool.
We've lost the trade protection Casus Belli against Malacca.
Oh yeah. Keep
every month though.
Every month. Wow. Not anyone. No one else has converted any Muslims, any provinces to Muslim yet. It's just me.
We've gained trade protection Casus Belli.
Rebel uprising. The Jarkandi dudes are still on the rise.
We've lost trade protection, Casus
No,
Belli.
let's just let them rise up. Let them rise up, or do I just? I can't even quash them because of the. They've already got high autonomy, so I can't even do anything about that. I can increase missionary strength, manpower. I can't do feudal de jure law because I don't actually have the enough of the splendor, so I can't do that.
Caradel have decided to go to war with me. Okay.
Nice.
The one province with 6,000 men.
Why have they done that for? It seems ridiculous.
I declared war on Korchin, and Caradel's allied with Korchin, so he decided to join him in defence.
Nice. We've got 7% on the siege. Hello Delhi, I found your army. It's finally arrived. Hello. It's only taken you like, the entire war to get over here. So let's when that army's over, we will then move down. There we are. Okay, right, now let's go and kick his ass. Don't know where he's off to, but there's only one fort left, and then once we've got that, we're 100% it. So, actually, I need to raise these forts. Why is he not taking these forts? I don't know. He's not sat on any of my forts. Wait from lock in. Go on, lock in. There we go. You're wrecked, mate. You're gonna get wrecked. Oh,
I can't even turn this pop-up off because it's only it's gain Casus Belli pop-up.
Oh wow, you can't.
So I can either disable all the gain Casus Belli pop-ups, or I can just be spammed with this shit constantly.
He's locked in. Cool. Lahore. Nice. 100%. 100%. I want to kick his ass of his army. Oh, he didn't get out. Okay, fuck it. Let's come back from who are we improving with? Orissa. 5 days.
Caradel obviously thought he didn't quite have an edge against me with his 6,000 men, so he's hired 3 mercs.
Okay, right, I completely 100%ed him and didn't even fight a single battle. So Delhi, I'm going to take Delhi, take those 3. A coalition with Delhi and Sirhind. Not really a bad thing.
Well, that won't be a coalition because there's only one guy.
Okay, so it won't count, no?
Yeah, Delhi can't join it because he'll be have a truce with you, and Sirhind can't form a coalition on his own.
Okay, cool. And if I give these 3 provinces to the other guy then? Those 3 are going to go to Multan. And I get... Well, I'll give him... I can give him 1 province and take 385 gold. I think that works out better. Yeah, do that. That's better. Sweet. Sentiments. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. A new mission is completed. Mission fulfilled. Conquer Delhi. Nice. Morale of armies for 20 years. 15%.
That's the point. I have not even thought about looking at my missions. Colonize Taiwan. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah.
Just for the allies. No. High income.
84 to core it. Mother trucker. I need some admin.
Build up to my force limit. What is my force limit?
I need...
109. Okay.
They have not enough influence. Let's do that and demand admin. There we go, sweet. And let's get some more. There we go, sweet. And my army needs to head over to these Jaunpur, these Yarkandi dudes ASAP, and these guys need to sit on Delhi. Let's do that. Cool. And we can repay that loan back now. We have now become one of the great powers.
Graz.
Thanks. One of the great powwows. Does that mean I can proclaim guarantee on this dude? Am I maxed out relations yet? Pretty much, yeah. Military access number 1, no. I can also great power interactions. I can influence the nation. Which I'm going
I probably should have influenced you. That would have been... Oh well.
Yeah. Okay, so that's influence on the 13th. I can do that. fact, I'm just going to get my whole army down there because it seems like these guys are going to rise up before I get there. Influence Nation. Yeah, let's do that. Cool, influence them. Still core I can't make yet. 49 admin to do that. Admin.
Oh, the king's dead.
Whee.
He might have accidentally died in battle as I sent him to go and siege someone's capital. Yeah, oh, okay, that did cost me 2 stability though.
My God, oh, we died and lost 2 stability when he died?
Yeah, because he died in battle.
Ouch.
So lose 1 for him dying and lose another for him dying in battle.
Lovely. I'm going to let them rise up. Let's just go and sit over there and stay there. To kill these rebels because they're doing my head in now. Let's build some. I do trade now. Why can't I do that? Oh,
at least my new king is like loads better than the old one. Well, emperor.
Oh, see, oh yeah, new emperor, new king. Well, at least I'm actually building stuff in this game. Usually I don't ever build things. Usually never have the chance. It's Yuan, whatever his name is. So they're going to rise up 0.7 years, damn it. Let's just go there and then suppress the dudes. Access from Adar, no thanks. Free Mofo. Let's improve with Malwa. Jama Masjid Mosque. I can grab a new mosque. We can do mosque in this style. Yeah, I need the prestige, so I know I'm going to get closer to mysticism, but legalism, but I need the prestige because I'm still -7 after killing my heir. My current heir is still Mirza, worse than the one I killed. Sharky. Ah, nice. So at least 50 power projection. I'm getting +1 on my my crap. On my power income. Power income. Yeah.
How have I not 100%ed the... Oh, carried out. Forgot about him.
Right. I'm nearly at Tech 5 military, which is in good stead. Let's turn my forts off. Don't need them up at all. Gaining money just about at this point. Just about in the money. I know a bit more now. Still rooting out corruption. Why have I got so much corruption? Oh, overextension and religious unity, which could potentially be a problem forever. I think at some stage I'm going to have to go like divine ideas, religious ideas. Just to get all these.
I was going to say divine ideas?
Divine ideas.
Actually, wait, didn't they change them? Because I'm pretty sure I saw a Steam review of the expansion that said, wow, thanks for making these useless.
It's now missionaries +1, split cost -25%, missionary strength +3, solid to true faith +1, deity prestige +1, mystery strength plus heretics +2%, permanent cast spell against neighbouring heathens and heretics. So it's about the same, isn't it? I'm not sure I can spot any differences.
So let's have a quick look. That's the same, that's the same, that's the same.
Indian Aquabuza. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what they're on about.
Unless there's something else that's going to counter the powers of it.
Maybe.
Because I know that there's something about the Papal State becoming very powerful and doing shit.
Let's get my army getting all professional and shiz. Let's start that going. What the hell's the army? Where am I even looking? What the hell? There we go. Delhi has sold one. Nagore has sold one of its provinces to Delhi. What? Wow. Okay. Fair. Delhi's nearly cored as well. Yes. Nice. Cored Delhi. Delhi have insulted me. Yeah, whatever. Enjoy that. Enjoy. Let's get army drill going. What's my mate?
Is it that one of the EUIVs sold one of their provinces?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get rid of my mercs now. Build an actual army. Now I've got the manpower. Let's get rid of my cavalry. Let's get rid of a cavalry in that dude. Kill them off. And then add a cav and a dude. Oh, I need another 8 gold in a month. Yeah. Sweet. Getting my dudes back up. Finally getting off the merc bandwagon. Kept me in good stead early on though. Someone went bankrupt. Bengal's gone bankrupt.
Well.
Yeah, he's still alive somehow. I don't know how, but he is. I'm going to grab some more claims on... Possibly... Going to see if I can grab some more what? 2 province, dude. Kathmandu might be the next one on my list to do over. Great Advisor has died. We mourn Quartermaster the woman. Let's grab the next one there. Cool. Could do with diplomatic being the next one we get. I might replace my diplomatic advisor actually. I get the cash. Right, got a bit of inflation as well, but I don't want to waste it. So. $45% away to the Renaissance. Getting that. I'm gonna have to put some military power into it soon though. This dude, my vassal's got some claims. Who's he claimed on? He's claimed on the one province guy of Karinjar, who's allied to Jarkand. I might do that. I might declare war on him actually. Let's do that now. Let's just raise their forts that are nearby them as well. Get into position. And I can make states in Delhi. Nice, let's do that. I can core again, so I need more admin again at some point. Delhi's no longer a valid rival. So we can come back from him. House of Shakiri is shaken. Lose the legitimacy, I got loads of that spare. Hi, just so you know, I know nothing about this game. King of 023. Yeah, okay, so European Universalis 4. It's a kind of like a grand strategy, isn't it? Where you just sort of it's kind of a persistent, not like Civ. It's kind of like a persistent, always like times always going forward rather than just a turn-based system. So you basically the idea is conquer the world effectively, or complete like your own set scenario you want to do, and you can select any nation in the world in the world basically that exists at that time period, and you manage the country, like its army, its taxation, its economy, trade, technological growth, its direction that expands, its religion to an extent as well, and it's quite in depth. It's quite an in-depth game. The best way to get used to it is to play it or watch it. That's the easiest way. You just pick it up as you go along. I have another rival to add now. Delhi's unrivaled me. I can re-rival Delhi again. Okay, it seems fun. It is really fun. And we're just playing on the latest patch, the latest DLC that's come out. And yeah, it's interesting. I've never really played as an Indian nation before in the game. yeah, it's fun so far. Yeah, one of the other things about it is that you kind of can sort of see who your king is as well. So you can see you've got Sultan Mahmud Shah and then his family name, and he has his own attributes as well. So he's a bit craven, so he's not as good. So the morale of his armies is lower. So when he fights, his army is not as good. Or when you fight with your army is not as good. But then it's split on the other side of that. The corruption, he gives you a minus to the corruption, and corruption is one of the many sort of, what do you call them, like currencies or.
It's like a resource you could just have to manage and keep it low.
Like a resource you have to manage. So like there's so many resources. Like see if you've got gold. This you have gold as well. So gold allows you to build buildings, for instance. You can build like a marketplace to increase your trade power, or a mosque or temple to increase your tax modifier, which gives you more money, which allows you to support a bigger army. Your army is based on how much development you have as a country. So my development, my country is 305, which allows me to have an army of 29 dudes, and each one army represents 1,000. So my army, I can have an standing army of 29,000 men if I want to. I'm currently at 27,000. And each nation in the world has its own unique religion as well, and unique religion abilities. So being a Sunni Muslim, I can choose between mysticism or legalism, which gives me bonuses depending on which way I go. Yeah, there is a lot to get used to, but as you play it, you kind of just pick it up as you go. Eventually, it just becomes second nature. You kind of go, well, I need to set my army maintenance high so I can attack. I need to convert some dudes. It just sort of, and it points you in the right direction with your little these little banners of green and yellow that are on the top of the screen, kind of hinting and giving you ideas. Okay, you've got unrest,
like things that need your attention.
Yeah, you've got unrest in these provinces. You've got a free advisor slot, for instance, and yeah, so. And also each month you generate a different power as well, which you can use to improve your nation. And
it's sort of turn-based in like how on a monthly basis.
Yeah, monthly
things happen. Like how much tax you earn that's when you earn your gold from tax.
Yeah.
When you regenerate manpower to refill your armies and stuff like that.
And I'm just about to declare war on someone. I'm going to declare war for my dude's claim on this guy. I think, is it his claim? Yeah, it is his claim. Let's declare war. Let's not call Yarkandin, but let's just attack him as well. Declare war. War hath been declared. Let's kill his army. So yeah, there's a lot to manage. I mean, your monthly income you get from your power is based on a number of factors. So my plus 9 monthly income from military power, base of 3. Every country has a minimum of 3. My leader, my king or my sultan, has plus 2, so he's a good military leader. I'm focusing specifically on military, which gives me more of a bonus, but reduces my other ones as well. And I also have an advisor slot as well. Is that one of those? Is that a how-to guide? I think it's one of the. There's lots of YouTubers out there have done like a.
I bet it's one of Arumba's videos.
Yeah. Arumba's kind of like one of the more high-profile.
He's a lunatic.
Yeah.
He plays so many games and uploads so many videos. Was it one every 3 hours or something he does?
Something like that. Also, thank you for the follow, King of Zero 23. I really appreciate that. Helps us get towards our goal 50. And if you're online, when we reach 50 followers, there is a little giveaway that's going on as well. So yeah, stick around. Obviously, we're not that close yet, but when we get there, it's worth sticking around for because it's quite.
We're nearly halfway there.
Yeah. And why won't you just pick the most powerful country? Well, sometimes it's nice you getting a little challenge as well. So I mean, you could just play as France or one of the other countries like Castile. Or you could play as Ming, which is what Benzo is currently playing as in this multiplayer game. But it's more fun, I think, to play as someone a little less powerful and work your way up to become like the dog's bollocks, basically.
And one thing that I like doing is playing as nations that conform other nations. So that could be a goal that you set for yourself. Like at the start of the game, the timeline that the game is based upon. England just starts as England. You can go on to form Great Britain by unifying it with Scotland, and I don't know whether Ireland's actually required.
No.
But yeah, so that could be a goal. That would be maybe a reason to play England as opposed to just playing one of the big, most powerful nations. You can become one of the most powerful nations if you try. So
yeah, and you can.
It's really up to what you want to do with it, really.
You have a great power list as well here, which tells you how high you are up on the great power list. So Ming is currently the biggest power in the world, followed by the Ottoman Empire, followed by France, Castile, Mamluks, Poland, me, and then another Indian nation, Vijayanagar.